I'm a firm believer when it comes to buying rice because it's super versatile and it's an ingredient that you can't miss in your pantry or in your kitchen. So in this recipe, I'm going to be showing you a very easy and simple eggplant rice recipe, which is going to be vibrant, colorful, flavorful, and it's going to be a perfect option when it comes to meal prepping, because every single time you meal prep, you always cook some boring white rice and you have all the ingredients in your pantry, or you can just rush into the market and buy some fresh ingredients, which you're going to find listed in the description box, to make this delicious rice. Prepping up ahead before cooking is very crucial because cooking is going to be very, very smooth. So you're going to prep up lots of vegetables for this recipe, and I've already done that. So you're going to need some carrots. We have onions, tomatoes, capsicum, lots of garlic and ginger, zucchini, coriander, some eggplant, which is the key ingredient in this recipe. And also you're going to need 1 cup of rice, which you're going to wash several times to get rid of the excess starch. Then you're going to be soaking for at least 15 minutes for that perfect outcome. You're going to need some salt, olive oil, a few spices, and everything is listed in the description box down below. So I'm going to get straight into cooking this delicious rice dish. You're going to place a pan or a pot over medium flame. Then we're going to start off by building flavor for our rice by adding in some extra virgin olive oil. Facts about olive oil: it's made by pressing olives from an olive tree. It's rich in antioxidants. It's used in so many ways, especially when it comes to salad and making some pasta. And it's rich in healthy monosaturated fats that support heart health. Once your olive oil is ready, you're going to be adding in 1 large onion, which is thinly sliced. Once the onions hit the olive oil, they're going to start cooking and releasing the natural sugars. Hence, the onions are going to add in a nice aroma in the dish. So you're going to be cooking for around 1 to 2 minutes. Don't brown the onion too much because it's not going to be looking so good once the rice is ready. All these vibrant vegetables on my countertop have nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, and also have lots of benefits. So just throw in any veggie that is just sitting in your fridge into the recipe, because the recipe is super customizable, and make some delicious rice for your family. And also when it comes to olive oil, it's a little bit pricey, but once in a while just break the bank and buy some good quality olive oil, and trust me, you'll enjoy whipping up recipes using olive oil, especially when it comes to salad. There's that distinct taste that always makes salad very delicious once you add in some olive oil. Once your onion is looking just like this, you're going to be adding in lots of garlic and ginger. Saute together with the onions for around 30 seconds or until the kitchen is smelling very, very nice. Whenever you are buying your groceries, always buy some fresh garlic and ginger, which can last for a very long time in your kitchen, because fresh garlic and ginger adds in the most flavor when it comes to cooking. At this point, my kitchen is smelling so good. So now we're going to start off by cooking our veggies, and I'm going to be adding in my carrots, which take a while to cook. And as the carrots are cooking, they're going to release some orange hue color into the dish. Also make sure the flames are not too high so that your garlic and ginger doesn't burn. Next, I'm going to be adding in tomatoes. Cook your tomatoes for around 2 minutes or until cooked down. And while my tomatoes are cooking, I'm going to be cutting up my eggplant. So I'm going to remove the ends, cut in half, then dice into bite-sized pieces. There are different varieties of eggplants like green, white, purple, and green eggplants, which all are very, very healthy. Eggplants are rich in vitamins like B1 and B6, together with minerals like potassium. They are super versatile because you can grill, cook, or even fry. They belong to the nightshade family, that is tomatoes, potatoes, and peppers. So they are used in so many ways in cooking. Have lots of fiber, which means that they are a perfect veggie whenever you are looking forward to have some healthy gut, and they are low in calories. It's been around 2 minutes. And this is how my tomatoes, carrots are looking. The tomatoes are cooked down. Once your tomatoes are ready, you're going to be adding in your sliced up eggplant, and you'll notice that it's turning brownish in color. No reason to get alarmed, because once eggplants are exposed to oxygen, they start to brown. So I'm going to add in a splash of water because my pan is drying out. You'll also notice that the eggplant has a deep purplish color, which comes from an antioxidant which is called 𝗟ci𝗰, which helps protect the cells. It is at this point now that you're going to be adding in some seasoning, and I have 1 teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of cumin powder, and a teaspoon of thyme, together with a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and a beef stock cube. You can substitute with a vegetable one to make the recipe vegan friendly. Also, I'm going to be adding in a tiny bit of salt to season the dish. Toss the spices together with the vegetables. Add in my zucchini at this point, red capsicum, drain your rice and add into the pan as well. Toast the rice together with the vegetables, the seasoning. You can tell the rice is going to be so delicious because the vegetables add in a nice vibrant look to the rice, and also the seasoning. Cumin is a very bold spice which is very flavorful, so just a teaspoon of cumin will add in that extra flavor in your food. You're going to toast your rice for around a minute, and this is going to help soak in all those lovely spices and all those vegetable juices into the rice, and also it's going to add in a smoky flavor. The good thing about my recipes is you can double, triple the ingredients to make some more for your entire family. This is a recipe for around 2 to 3 people at most. And the best part is you can enjoy the rice without any beef stew, chicken stew, because eggplant is a great substitute when it comes to meat. That is, whenever you're feeling like eating more veggies, eggplant is perfect. Because you're cooking 1 cup of rice, I'm going to add in 2 cups of water. You can see all the veggies are not overcooked, so they're still going to get a crunch once the rice is ready. You're going to bring the flames to high, then you're going to wait for the water to come to a boil. Check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to be throwing in some more salt. Cook your rice for around 4 to 6 minutes, or until the water is evaporated. Then you're going to cover, simmer the rice over low flame for around 5 minutes. Five minutes in, this is how my rice is looking. It's perfectly cooked, and as you can see, the rice has some yellowish hue from the turmeric. The veggies are tender, not overcooked. Yum. And I'm ready to serve. So I'm going to be garnishing with some coriander You can garnish in the pot or on your plate before digging in. Interesting flavors from the cumin and the rest of the spices. We have a slight crunch in the veggies, which means that they're not overcooked. The rice is delicious, perfect, and more delicious. Catch you on my next episode. Bye.